sense that storm coming? It's all downhill from here. Can you sense that storm coming? It's all downhill from here.
Salute!
It's all downhill. It's all downhill. It's all downhill. Rapper drive.
Old school.
Let's get it, bro. Let's get it.
What up? What up? What up? What the mic's like? What the mic's like? Are we five?
Can I get a mic check 1, 2? Can I get a mic check 1, 2? Holla at me. Holla at the boy. You know, man, let's get it in. Salute.
All downhill from here. All downhill from here. Bam.
The old school jokey. Old school jokey.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
That's the sauce.
Let's run it. Let's run it. What up? What up? What up? What's going on with y'all? What's going on with y'all?
Put my one in. Press one.
Yeah,
Right, y'all?
Let me throw one in there. Let me throw one in there.
There was a one that had a square around it. Let me try to find that one real quick.
I ain't gonna be able to find all that now. I can find the number one, but I can't find them in emojis. Carmen Q, what up?
What up, Carmen?
Miss Q, what up?
Let's get it, bro.
Been a minute.
Paradise.
Native, Miss Sharon Jane, Random, Kelly, what's going on with you? TW, I see you. Robert, what up? Adriana. Betty Bell, what's going on? Gia?
Native. Yeah, bro.
Man, I'm just happy to see everybody, man. I'm in a good mood, man. Something to watch. What's going on with you?
Bro, this is
Man,
what we need. This is what I need.
What's that?
No, this,
Just
bro.
the fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt, man. We running on. We kind of switched it up. We running on the old StreamYard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The old StreamYard. Hey, make sure y'all check out, man. We not only running this on YouTube, but we always, when I use StreamYard, we tapping in over there on X, formerly known as Twitter. So we running the live right now. We on YouTube and Twitter. Oh. Now the X that we on is Tribe 2. It's at the top of the screen. If y'all mess around with X or Twitter or whatever y'all want to call it, you know, look me up. Tribe 2. We running live over there right now. You know what I mean? Might even be somebody watching. I don't know. I don't get many people watching over there, but
bro, you didn't got fancy with this thing.
You know, we try and play. I didn't size it up perfect though. Over here with the Splat Tribe down low, he kind of cut off there at the top. I'm a perfectionist, man, but I ain't have time. You ain't show up till like 3 minutes before we had to go live.
Bro, you know how I roll. Hey.
All right, but I tapped in, man. I tapped in. Today I actually went back to it live and clipped out some parts. I'm warming back up.
Beautiful.
Now, I gotta say it wasn't my best work by far. You know, I just picked out some stuff we talked about, threw it up there. But I'm about to get it. I'm about to put some serious work in on these live streams, do some clip joints, have some fun with it, get some laughs, get some seriousness, you know, spread it around, post it here, post it there. You know what I mean?
Get it,
you
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody can do it like you, Tribe. Get it.
So what's up, man? So what's up, man? I heard something. Chat, I heard something. I heard the sanctimonium done dropped out the race. DeSantis done said, man, I'm out. I can't mess with this dude Trump, man. I'm out. And by the way, he kind of shitted all over that chick, that Nikki Haley chick. Is that do I got the name right? Nikki Haley?
Yeah. That's her.
He was like, man, we can't deal with people like her, man. Look, man, I got to back the T-Man, man. Trump all the way.
Hey.
Man.
Hey, man. Look. The roads are getting narrow. The options are getting few. The fractures are starting to show.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hey,
who's running on the left, man?
Man, all right. Hey, can we throw this to the chat real quick? I have my ideas. Can we throw this to the chat just for a sec? To the chat.
All right.
Hey,
who on the left is running? Can somebody let me know?
Come on, please.
Now this is not what we're gonna talk about tonight, but I wanted to, just throw it out there because I just heard DeSantis dropped out and he's backing Trump, and I'm sitting there thinking, damn, they all dropping out.
Yeah.
They're giving the whole road to this Bama. You know what I'm saying?
Vivek endorsed T-Man. Now DeSantis.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
come on.
Who's Trump gonna pick as a VP, man?
Man, look, bro, there are so many unknowns. It's ridiculous. And we're moving full speed ahead, bro. No brakes.
My back itches.
Hey, no brakes, all gas.
So the questions I have for the chat is who's running on the left side and who is Trump gonna pick for vice president? Come on, holla at me, y'all. What y'all think?
Come on, chat.
Somebody
Seriously.
in the chat been watching and thinking and wondering. Holla at me.
Hey, Native. Hey, something we're gonna tap into a little bit later on in this. Seriously, Native just dropped a bomb with his comment, bro. That's something we gotta tap into that. Native. Yeah. I feel you, bro. He said T-Man needs to run from a bunker, and look, that is in my plans. That's how I'm seeing this thing going down. Not to go too deep, but hey, chat. So what's up? Tribe VP, Robert.
Oh shit!
I don't know about that one. Bro.
Shit, I want to be Shit, Trump can be my VP. What you talking about? Shit. All right. Well, let me ask this in the chat for real. No bullshit, man.
Come on.
Is anybody in the chat hoping that Trump wins this election coming up? Are y'all hoping that this dude gets his get back? You know what I'm saying?
That's what it's gonna be too.
I'm just wondering. Me and I'll tell you straight up, man. I for the first time in my life, I am truly hoping that this dude wins. Just because I want to see war within the government.
Bro.
I want it, and if he comes in and he's Mr. Nice Guy and he don't stir some shit up, then man, I'll never have faith in this system again, and I'm just completely done with politics, and I'll just never talk about it again. If he comes in Mr. Nice Guy, man, I am fucking done. He better come up in that bitch like the Tasmanian devil. You understand what I'm saying? Come up in that Joker looking to fight.
I had to move my mic.
Boxing gloves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, I don't know if it's still up. I did a video. Seriously, hardcore. I did a video when he started to walk towards the helicopter, Air Force One or whatever it was, and like accept defeat. Bro, that video, I lost so many subscribers when I did that video because I was pissed. I was like, you gotta be shooting me. You just gonna walk to the helicopter? This is it? It's done? There ain't no don't even want to say certain words, but INSE is there ain't none of that. Everybody in the stands ain't gonna be arrested and taken in the handcuffs. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it.
Insurrection.
Yeah, but bro, because they got something much bigger planned. I couldn't see the big picture.
You know, I can't let you just slide by, man. Who are you talking about? Who's got? Oh, T-Man. Okay, you say they.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah, they.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know, anybody that's followed me, y'all know how I roll. Yeah, they bigger plans.
Let me ask you, man, because look, this we all
Already?
know. I gotta ask you.
Bro, play some beats first. Come on.
I gotta ask you this.
All right.
Now we all know.
All right.
That you know, black folks they tend to go the Democratic route. You know what I'm saying?
Right, let's go. So, Tap in.
Let me ask you, man.
Let's go.
Do you think the tides might be changing, and they might not be so much on the Democratic side as before? Cause I'm seeing a lot of stuff and I don't know what to believe.
I got you.
Like I'm seeing like, you know, people asking people on the streets and shit.
Right.
And then I know that, you know, they could ask 100 people and then they show 3 people saying, oh, yeah, we're going to vote for Trump. But yet they asked 97 people and they all said, you know, no way I'll vote for that motherfucker. But I mean, like your family, your friends, man.
Yes.
What do you think?
Look, I'm always gonna be truthful. Whether the chat, the fam likes it or not, I gotta give my perspective because look, when it all comes down and we're in shift and WOL, y'all gonna be like, somebody did mention this. I'm just, bro, everybody's hurting right now. Everybody's hurting. You can't afford groceries. You got to work 2-3 jobs. To apartments is $1,700-$1,800 a month. The youth can't buy houses. Absolutely, everybody's hurting, bro. Even the people who got it made are hurting. They're seeing. So no, it's a landslide, bro. It's a tidal wave to T-Man because legit, when he was in office, there was growth. There was. Everybody in this chat will tell you, I don't like it when he talks too much. He says the wrong things, but the economy, gas prices, the wages, earning a living, it was doable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Man, I hope this dude wins, man. I hope this dude wins. I'm sorry to say. I ain't ever wanted somebody to win so bad in my life, man.
How much you want to tap in, Tribe? That's my question to you tonight. How much you want to tap in?
I want you to beat the damn drum till it breaks. You know what I'm saying?
Don't. Hey, chat. No, y'all don't. No, y'all don't.
I want you to tap in. Tap in.
You don't, bro. No, you don't.
Why not?
No, you don't.
Come on, man. Seriously, give it to him, man. Do not hold back. You've been on this damn thing for how many years now?
It's not.
We've been going at it for at least 2 years. Get it?
Oh no, I'm 3-4. No, I'm 3-4 deep.
I'm talking about live streaming. Me and you.
Oh yeah, no. You introduced me to all this. I was just doing my little lonesome videos. Hey,
yeah,
look.
I'm just saying that the me and you going live. It's been about 2 years, and I'm just ready for you to just explode.
But it's not the popular. It's not the popular ideas.
It's not. That's good. It ain't supposed to be. We don't get on this motherfucker to just say what people want to hear. That's why people respect us.
Constitution.
They know we gonna say some stupid shit.
Look at this.
Or some argumentative shit.
Is that right?
Am I right, chat? Press 1. I mean, seriously.
Hey, man,
we don't get on here to kiss ass or nothing. We get on here to speak about real shit.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I absolutely love when we do this, man. Seriously. I love it.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, so all right. So I've been kicking my spiritual stuff. All right, fam, I've been kicking my spiritual stuff, and right now, the where we're at right now, serious decisions have to be made. Right? Nah, man, we all right. Let's go. We all right. We all right. We all right. Serious decisions have to be made. Look, what is happening right now, I'm going to tell y'all from the heart, what is happening right now is good cop versus bad cop. I'm going to give it to you straight. They pick who's going to be put in power, who is put in place. They pick it.
I've been said that. I've been saying that since the first time I ever went live.
Bro.
I've been preaching that since I was a teenager, man.
Yeah. When T-Man was in power, he exposed the corruption. He exposed the swamp. He showed us. We had all type of things like PIZZAGATE, all types of crazy things we didn't even know about. But it's for me, just for me. It's good cop versus bad cop. I ain't gonna lie to you. I in my mind, I know what's gonna happen is what they want to happen. So fam, look, I'm gonna tell you. You got to look at how things are being played out. I always talk about the bird's eye view, being above politics, being above the states versus the feds. We're gonna tap in tonight.
The phrase that gets me is "be careful what you wish for." I
like it.
When I sit there and I say, "Damn, I hope this dude wins. I hope Trump becomes president." Be careful what you wish for.
I don't like you, Tribe.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't like you, Tribe.
Cause you just, man, look, I don't trust a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't know, man. I just don't know. But I am done with the Democrat shit, man. Yeah, I need a break.
Yeah,
you know, and I understand people have to have their beliefs, and you know, whatever they want to do is whatever they want to do, and they'll still have people in there to do and stir up shit and all that shit. But I need a break from all this Democratic shit, man. I need a break.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? For real.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey man, like you said, be careful what you wish for, because I'm gonna tell you. Hey, look, boy, I'm about to be. You may get cheap gas prices. You may get a livable wage. You might get UBI. You might get a life that's worth living. But is it going to come under what type of tyranny? What type of man? We're gonna tap in, bro. We got so many things to talk about and different directions to come at this thing. For me, okay, all right. I'm gonna throw this out here and I'm gonna let it simmer. Let me just throw it out here, Tribe. T-Man, it's too perfect for me. I want y'all to hear what I'm saying. It is too, the timing, the good cop, bad cop, it's too perfect for me. Look, bird's eye view, looking down. It's too perfect. There is no other person running for the presidency of the most powerful country on this planet, going into World War III. Who? Y'all can't tell me nobody else. Who can sit down with Kim Jong-un? Who can sit down with Putin? Who can sit down with the Middle East? Even if it's not a religious deal, it's money. Who can sit down and make a deal on about money? It ain't Michael. It ain't Michael O. Hey, Rip, they're gonna try that one though. Rip, I think they're definitely gonna try that one. But Tribe, who else, bro? Nikki Haley? Nikki Haley will have no interaction with the Middle East whatsoever. She is a female. And I love y'all ladies. I'm just saying, that's not how they roll. You can't go into World War III having a woman doing war with the Middle East. Bro, you can't.
No,
paradise. Thank you.
I mean, in all honesty, you can't, man. And we just say it how it is. We're not speaking because of us. It's just the Middle East, man. I mean, most of them countries, women can't even go to school. You know, they're not allowed to drive. They got to cover their entire bodies in some cases. Their rights are limited.
Yes.
And then boom, bam, pip, you got all this shit going on. I mean, that could actually hurt the bond that we have with some of the countries that we need to be in alliance with. You know what I'm saying?
Get them, Tribe.
I mean, it's just the way it is, man. So
it's a facade, bro. It's a facade. The Nikki Haley thing. We are going into World War III, y'all. It's a facade. And that's why I say Michael O. I think they're gonna try it, but that ain't gonna fly either. You know what I'm saying? For me, there is only one person who is perfectly suited for the time period that we are going into. And if that does not raise red flags, and I'm just saying, I want a good economy. I want the country to be strong. I want America first. Listen.
No doubt.
Yeah, I'm just saying though.
Can I do a small interruption, man, just to say something real quick? I just want to spit something real quick, man. Big, humongous shout out to New York Prepper. He shouted me out on a couple of his live streams, man. Just because we talk, man, we friends. He a good dude, and he shouted me out. And I swear, man, I hadn't gained subs. I gained about, I don't know, like 25, 30 subs when I went on Native's joint. I seen it jump like 30. But then New York Prepper shouted me out, man, and I must have gained 400 or 500 subs, man. So for a person that in 9 months hasn't picked up anybody, I just want to say I appreciate it. And everybody coming over, if you end up watching this and you subbed up because New York hollered at me, man, I appreciate y'all. Welcome to the tribe. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
We're most happy to have you. Don't be shy. Jump up in the chat. Plenty of good people up in here. We've been around for a while, 3 years and running. A lot of good folks. We don't have no we take care, the mods, they take care of the trolls and all the bullshit. You won't get cussed at or treated like shit in this chat. We do it right over here. And we appreciate you being here. New York Prepper, thank you so much, man. For real.
Absolutely. Hey, try plug me real quick. Plug me.
And to my partner in crime, my main man, Just Josh.
Get out of here with that.
Best damn channel on YouTube. Most handsomest fella you ever seen in your life. The most caring, loving person. Make sure y'all check him out. His link is in the description. He's also got great merch. Make sure you check out the merch.
No, we good. Hey, bro. Hey, Chop. I enjoyed it so much. You don't even know, man.
Man, I look forward to these, man.
Bro.
We had to work ourselves back in, man, because like we had stepped away for a minute, and I definitely had stepped back and wasn't sure what was up, man. And me and you kept talking about it, man. What we gonna do? Yeah. It feels good now, man. We done got a few in. Everybody comes and chills with us, man. So good to see y'all on these Sundays. I want to do it more often. I swear. This once a week, I want to do it 2, 3, 4 times a week. But I don't want to wear out my welcome. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got to talk. Yeah, we don't have to tap in. We got Frostbite, bro.
What up?
Bro, there are so many people that I haven't seen in a minute that they're just like, just like fumbling into the live. Bro, it is good to see y'all.
KC, what up?
Borg. It's been a while.
Wahoo! Borg, what up?
Yeah. What up, man?
It is. It's good to see y'all, man. Seeing Carbon Q all up in there, Frostbite all up in there. I see y'all, KC. Rip Curl up in there, Joker. What up, Rip?
Absolutely.
6 222. What up? Yeah. But yeah, man. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't want to talk about Trump all night, man, but the election's coming up, man. We're creeping closer and closer and closer. And
all gas, no brakes, bro.
And for anybody who gives a shit about America and the elections, the last election, man, with at least half of the country, shit seemed fishy. Shit didn't seem on the up and up. And I think that a lot of us are really worried. If you really step back and think to yourself, do you ever think about this? I think a lot of us are worried that the same shit could happen again. And I think this is America's last chance. If they don't do a fair election, a straight up fair election with no bullshit involved, our election system, our election whole thing might crumble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Facts.
They got to do it right this time, man. If they don't do it right this time, man, all hell might break loose. And we got a lot of shit going. You know, I want to tap in tonight, man.
Let's go.
I want to remind people of just how much shit we have been through in the past 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Because we seem to forget. A new thing comes along, and we stop talking about this. A new thing comes along, we stop talking about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you think about it, in 2020, think about the places that were completely locked down. Mm-hmm. Complete tyranny, dictatorship going on. It seemed to me that the places that were trying to stay free and keep it going, Texas, Florida,
Alaska,
and the places that were just trying to lock people and pretty much keep them imprisoned in their house and tell you everything you got to do and make putting shit in your body mandatory and all this. It seemed to be the Democratic states, man. The people running them states, it was them Democrats, man. I hate to say it.
Yeah, I feel.
I'm not trying to pick a side here. Y'all know, man. I don't go that route. But man, we got to do something. We got to do something. There's too much. With all these wars going on that we're already in, and the closer we get to bigger wars and bigger wars, do you really want people in charge that's gonna have the power to tell you what to do with every little thing you do in life? If something pops off here, or we get a little deeper into these wars.
Yeah.
Or are you gonna want somebody in there that does it the American way? Because if you talk about, I hear people talking about, well, they're trying to take rights, from women, about their bodies and shit. But I look at it, I'm like, we gotta leave shit up to the states. We don't want the feds getting involved in nothing. We really don't. You want the states to have the power.
Yes.
That's where it's supposed to be. And that's what happened. It wasn't like they said, oh, women can't do this, women can't do that. It was just put into the hands of the states how it should be. And it should be with every damn thing. The feds need to back the fuck up. The federal government needs to get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and leave us the fuck alone, man. Do what you're supposed to do and leave us the fuck. We're not your enemy. We are the citizens, man. We are your people. We need a government that gives a shit about us. You know what I'm saying? And does things the right way.
Sir.
And it seemed to me, I mean, you look at all the protests that were going on and all the shit that Trump was dealing with when he was president, and he's still stuck by his guns, man. The state has to deal with that. I can't overstep the state in that. That's what they have to do. Even when they were being tyrannical, even when he probably wanted to step on them hard as a motherfucker, he still, look, this is the way it's supposed to be. The states got to do what the states do. You don't like what that state, get the fuck out of that state.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And we need this dude back in office, man. We need to get this damn Biden. I don't ever want to hear about Biden again in my life. He's the worst president this country has ever seen, by far. He's not right in the head whatsoever. He has medical issues with his brain. We need him to just be gone. Him, Pelosi, gone. See ya. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We need a whole new way, man. We need somebody to come in and deal with these wars that's going on and not take us into a nuclear winter.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And you're right. Who can talk to these people? Who can talk to Putin? Trump. Who can talk to Kim Jong-un? Trump. Now, I don't know about China, though, because he was hard on China, and then something got leaked out of China, supposedly.
Yeah.
And all hell broke loose. But I tell you what, it does seem a little suspect, if you ask me.
Just saying. Yeah. Oh, all right. It's my turn to go. Fam. How y'all doing tonight?
You gotta tell me to shut up sometime, man.
No, bro. No. It's golden. Hey, Native. To be honest with you, y'all know what I do for a living. I'm in and out of different people's homes, multiple homes a day. Temu is taking over. And he was throwing up Temu. Bro, hey, man, I got people that's ordering $300, $400, $500, $600, $700 worth of Temu. Just stuff they don't even need. These rinky-dink outfits that you wear one time and all the stitching is going to come loose. But guess what? They got bags of Temu.
For what?
Exactly. Anyways. Hey, let me ask you this. And y'all in the chat, you can answer in the chat, or you don't have to if you don't want to. What's up, Melissa Underwood? It's good to see you. Never seen that name before. Tribe, who was in the early days trying to get rid of NATO?
Trump.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
They want to give power to the WHO. Power beyond power.
Yeah.
Who will have power over American residents, American citizens? Who's going to stand up to the WHO? Trump. Who would stand up to him and not let that shit? Trump.
That's true. That's
you
true.
know what I'm saying?
I guess what we can take from this. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Who's going to care about money staying in Americans' hands instead of money just being laundered all throughout Ukraine and Israel and all this other shit? Man. Trump.
Hey, bro. Look, hey. If the shoe fit, wear it. That's all I'm saying.
Who's going to be able to complete a sentence as the president of the United States? Trump.
Look,
you know what I'm saying? Man, hey, look, man, I'm on the Trump train. Sorry, y'all. I don't mean to start the show off doing nothing but some Trump, but man, come on, Trump.
Hey, it's set in stone. That's what's gonna happen. Now, okay. Tribe. Let's talk about CW 2.0. CW 2.0?
What's up, Melissa? What's up? 2.0?
CW 2.0. We've always, the preparedness community, us, we've always seen CW 2.0 coming from the election. That's what it's probably gonna come from. But now we got this new thing all of a sudden that's new on the radar, and it is moving fast. Like I said, all gas, no brakes. It is a freight train, bro, with no brakes.
Yeah, because they ain't worried about Biden. They got him wrapped around their pinky, man. There's nobody in power in America that can pull any strings or have any weight to what they say.
Yeah.
Biden is sick and he's dementia, man. There's something wrong with his brain.
Yeah. Good cop, bad cop.
But Trump come up in this motherfucker. They gonna be like, hold up, man. Hold, don't do that. Don't,
bro.
Man, it ain't Biden no more, motherfucker. Don't do that. Yeah. No, we ain't bombing nothing. Man, hold up, man. Let me get on the phone with Trump first, man. Hold up. You know he like to do deals and shit. We might be able to get some money, man. We'll cool all this shit out. He only gonna be there 4 years. We can start our shit back up in 4 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, bro. You know the street game. You know the street game. Some of us in the chat, we know the street game. And I've never been interrogated. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I play by the rules. I've never been interrogated. First 48 was one of my most favorite shows to watch, and I've watched the interrogations. And this is where I learned good cop versus bad cop. Who comes in first? The bad cop. He comes in. You're about to get life. You're about to spend the rest of your life in prison. You are about to never see your kids and your family again. You're going to be getting jacked up by dudes for the rest of your life. Tell us what really happened. And then after they do that for what? I don't know. First 48. After they do it for 4 or 5 hours, then the other guy comes in. Guess what? He brings a Sprite, ice cold Sprite. Go ahead. I know you're tired. It's okay. You want a blanket to put over you because I know you're cold. Just tell us what happened and all this will be done. It'll be okay. Good cop versus bad cop. That's where we're at right now. Those who have ears to hear and eyes to see, here. Good cop versus bad cop. It's
who's the good cop? Who's the bad cop?
Biden was put in power. Biden was put in power to demolish this country, to devour the morals of this country. He is doing his, man, y'all gonna hate me. Biden should get A+ and a raise for doing what he was meant to do. Probably not even knowing it because he's cognitively deficit. That is his job, to create conflicts, to destroy the economy, to create wokeism. This is bad cop. This is his job. And right now, everybody, he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. We already know the president is just a puppet. We know that the government doesn't care about us. But guess what? Good cop's coming. He's gonna fix things. He's gonna get this economy going again. He's gonna put this war in its perspective. He's gonna talk to other leaders around it. We don't have to go to war with Russia. We can start manufacturing again with Russia. All the other North Korea. We can start manufacturing. We don't have to have these conflicts. The Promised Land. Work out some type of deal where we don't have to do this. Let's be about the money. Let's get this thing back right. And that's what that is what everyone in this country right now is crying for, is wishing for, to go back to America first. I'm just saying, bro, look, when I'm not here anymore, at least I can say I said what I was feeling. I'm telling y'all, the bird's eye view, looking down. Yeah, good cop, bad cop.
What's the streets gonna do though? What's the streets going? Let's fast forward to election night.
Let's go.
And Trump wins. What do you think the street? I think because it's already started. Look, there was some people that popped up in New York City. Niecy was telling me. The so-called Patriot Front. Mm-hmm. Man, come on, dog.
Wait, I ain't hear about this.
For 3 years now, ain't nobody done shit. And now all of a sudden this so-called, man. Look, we got to be careful, man. We got to be careful who the bullshit we fall for, man. I ain't falling for these fools' bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Gotta watch them. Everything ain't what it seems. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't what it seems, man. These political maneuvering motherfuckers are slick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They know what they're doing. We're gonna have to deal with some shit. We're gonna have to deal with some riots in the streets. We're gonna have to deal with everything in the. If you go back and look, man, there's gonna be so much shit that we got to deal with, from Antifa, to
BLM,
this hate and that hate and this hate and that hate.
Yes. Yeah. Seriously.
So, but I think it's going to be ramped up probably 10 times what it was before, man.
That's why we prep.
So I'm thinking that it could actually lead, and the whole New York against Texas, everything seems to be adding up to where CW2 could be a real possibility, man.
I'm giving up 100%.
I'm not saying in every state there's gonna be hot spots. You ain't gonna want to go here. You ain't gonna want to go there. It's gonna be a hot spot. You know,
1,000%. Nah, it's on my radar. 1,000%. It's inevitable. It will happen. Along with Shift, along with WOL, along with probably an EMP, along with the southern border being infiltrated. With who's already, bro, we're in for the mix. This is pre-tribulatory times. Just saying. This is what we talk about. This is what we talk. Hey, Rip. Hey, can I type in what Rip said?
Yeah.
Josh, we must bring everything home, including our manufacturing, military bases, and natural resources. Facts. Hey, Josh, can we talk about this for a sec?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
You know it.
Let me tap in with the military bases first, because I was actually having a conversation with somebody about this a couple days ago. Our military bases are going to have to come home. They're going to have to. Let's tap in. They're not going to be able to make it out there. When this World War III thing happens, nah, we got bases everywhere in the farthest reaches of countries we don't even know we got them at. They ain't going to be able to stay in. When this thing goes hot, all the bases are coming home. And let's see. The manufacturing, Rip. I can remember 1985. Was it 85? I'm old like that. I went into my first Walmart, and Walmart was totally different from what it is right now. In almost everything, the pride of Walmart was that majority of the things in Walmart said "Made in America." Wranglers, the shirts, the clothes.
Right.
Made in America. That was the pride of Walmart. And now, like Native said, bro, they got people buying Temu stuff that's going to disintegrate the first time you wear it. They're spending $700-$800 on it. We are, bro, it's like crack to cheap goods from abroad. We don't manufacture anything. That's going to be the problem. We need to bring manufacturing back, but it's not going to happen. At this point in the game, we cannot pay. What's the national debt? 40 trillion?
Yeah.
Bro, we're having trouble paying the interest payments on that debt. There's no way we can bring manufacturing back and pay people a livable wage when a one-bedroom, 518 square foot apartment is $1,700 a month. That's not water. That's not internet. That's not electric. That's not a parking space. That's not garbage.
Food.
Manufacturing's not coming back. This is why we're going to war. China knows that. When we go to war, everything stops. And what's the other one? Natural resources. I think that's going to be us. I don't know. I don't know about natural resources. We're in a pickle, bro. We are in a pickle, y'all. And what's going to set this thing straight is going to be a global conflict. That's it's going to erase our national debt so we can go back to zero. The war. The great I you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say it, but it sounds good. Those steel workers, they will never be able to pay those steel workers in West Virginia. What is it? Like the people who went into like the miners, they're never going to be able to pay them a livable wage to mine in mines in this country because everything's astronomical. The prices of food, the prices of gas, the prices to live, the prices of you name it.
But it can be fixed, man. It can be fixed. And it won't be overnight, but we get Trump up in there, man, and we start doing some oil. You know what I mean? We start doing some American oil.
Gotcha.
But you know, I hate. I don't want to steer away from what you're talking about, man. But there's something that really bothered me today.
All right, come on.
And I want to get it the hell out, man, before I forget.
Yeah. All right.
Biden, this is on you, man. I watched New York Preppers video.
Okay.
And, you know, the bases, American bases got hit up. What was it, in Iraq?
I saw it.
70 American soldiers.
Yes.
Injured.
Yep.
Attacked and injured.
TBIs.
By the enemy under Biden's watch.
Yeah.
Not to mention billions of equipment in Afghanistan and 13 soldiers getting blown up in the last day we there and all this other shit. But 70 of our people, our military, our people, injured in an attack. Biden's old ass needs to be on TV right now and begging the American people to forgive him for this bullshit that he is the blame for, and his whole Democratic Party. Plain and fucking simple, not one American should get touched. Period. I remember Trump. I remember Trump saying, if a hair on one of our soldiers gets singed, we gonna bring hell upon you.
Yeah.
What is Biden? We ain't heard shit from that motherfucker, man. Because that That infuriates me, man.
I know.
They're just swapping money and swapping shit and doing all this bullshit and could care less that our people are being injured and killed over there. They don't even know why they're fucking over there. You know what I'm saying? It's sickening. Mm-hmm. It's sickening. We need to do away with it. This country has had enough, man. We're done with it. You know what I mean? Y'all, these people, they need to be locked up. Any rational society would have been locked some people up over shit like this, man.
Yeah.
This dude has spent 3 years destroying anything good about America, man. Mm-hmm. Plain and fucking simple. And he hasn't given a fuck about anybody. He hasn't given a fuck about black folks. He ain't given a fuck about gay folks. He don't care about it ain't nothing about. They use that shit to get people to rally behind them. They don't give a flying fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what should be happening, fam. Hey, tell me if I'm wrong. Hey, Rip, I'm with you on that one. Ultimately, we're gonna have to bring everything back to the United States, and we're gonna have to bring it back in. It's gonna have to be seriously. It's gonna have to be America first, and we're gonna have to just fight. But no, Tribe, I lost it that quick, bro. Hey, Rip, see what you did to me. I lost it, Tribe. I had a super point that I wanted to get out, and it was going to enlighten the entire chat, and it was going to be awesome, and it just
went away. We got some big. I mean, we need to bring shit back. I understand that, man, but there's a lot more shit we need to deal with right now. As we're doing that, that's just steps that we need to do to get shit back on track with money and get our fucking debt down and shit like that, man. We got Israel and Gaza to deal with, and Yemen and Iran and all that. We got Russia and Ukraine to deal with and all that, and all the money we've dumped over there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to make T-shirts here, and we need to have steel here, and we need to pump oil here. Yeah, I get it. But there's some serious shit we need. We also need to unite this motherfucking country, man.
Yeah, that's facts.
We need to get rid of all this division bullshit and start getting our shit back together, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Above all else. Yes.
We need to heal. We need to heal some old wounds. We need to still work on shit we need to work on relationships in this country of ourselves with the Native Americans, with white folks, black folks, Asian folks, Mexican folks. We need to build stronger bonds and put a little pressure on Canada to stop being so fucking socialist, communistic. Put a little pressure on old Trudeau. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We need to put it. We need to work with fucking Mexico and try to figure out a way to be neighborly and bring this and not just sit around year after year talking about who's coming across a fucking border or not. Let's start building a fucking relationship. Let's start trying to do shit the right fucking way. That's what we need to do.
Yeah.
You know, we bullshitting around, man. We talk about these little topics and shit. What do we really need to do? We need to build this part of the world. And then we can start. We can't even be friends with our own fucking neighbor. We're worried about millions of people illegally invading our land from the south, from our neighbor. We shouldn't even be talking like that. We should be friends with them. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We shouldn't be standing by and just letting Trudeau do what he's doing to the people of Canada. We should have the power to tell that motherfucker, hey man, you calm your motherfucking ass down. Them people don't deserve this bullshit from your funky ass. You fucking little punk ass motherfucker.
Get him, Chad.
I'm being serious, man. We need somebody in office who's got some balls to make some real change, man, and get shit back on track.
Hey, you know what I think is gonna happen? You know what I think is going to happen? Seriously. What I really think is going to happen? I think the people behind the scenes that are pushing all of this agenda, it's a soap opera. It's Young and the Restless. And seriously, it is. It's Young and the Restless. I ain't watching it. But they're going to push it so much. Seriously. They're going to push it so much that the biggest armed population on this planet, when that population gets involved and our hearts get into it, there ain't gonna be no politician. There's not gonna be anybody who can stop the movement. Look, somebody in the chat said we need to relearn that sense of patriotism. Right? We tapping in now. That shit ain't gonna come from watching some campaigning address. It's not gonna come from. I'm telling you, seriously, the streets. It's not gonna come from all of this pretty fancy lights and cameras. It's gonna come from the streets. It's gonna come from the people saying enough is enough. I'm just saying, seriously, they're gonna push us to that point, and I don't think that they're prepared for the response, because once they open, and that's where we're headed, the fractures, states versus the feds. Once they open that door, they will not have the power to close it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
that's why they're scared of Trump.
Just saying.
Because he'll unlock that door. He may not open it for you, but he'll unlock that door.
Yeah. Okay. No. I can feel you on that one. With everything that I said previously, I can feel you on that one. I'm open-minded, bro. I listen. And maybe it's part of the plan. There's some part that they haven't really, they've thought out probably 95% of the entire plan. But I'm just saying there has to be some portion that they miscalculated on. And it's probably the spirit and the heart of the people of this country. Look, I've said it before. Nobody can do what we've done on this planet, bro. No other country, continent. We got everything in here. We got white, we got black, we got Spanish, we got different religions. We got the people we're supposedly fighting against on both sides, promised and whatever. Nobody can do this. And there's power in that. I'm telling you, when they push that power, I don't think that a whole lot of people can stop that, man. And I think that's where we're headed. Just saying. Seriously.
Man, look, I know we hey, look, I'm the main one that'll say that they're in cahoots. You know, they argue in front of us on the TV. I'm talking about the government. I'm talking about these politicians. They argue with us in front of the damn TV, but then they go eat swordfish together and mac and cheese and shit, right? But look, I'm sorry, and if I'm wrong, if I'm feeding into the shit and I've been brainwashed and shit, then so be it. But there's no way you're gonna tell me that Trump would go to jail and have his picture taken, mug shots and shit. He'd be sitting up in court in all these different places and have all these different states trying to sue him, keep him off the ballot. He went to war with Pelosi and Schumer and all these mamas. Even the Republicans turned against him. Even his own fucking vice president turned against him at the end of that run. I'm telling you, man, Trump is a different breed, man. He's cut from a different cloth. And he wasn't no damn politician to begin with.
Yeah.
And people can say what they want. You can have your own opinion, and that's fine. If you don't think I'm right or whatever the fuck, that's cool, man. You have your own opinion. But what I think is Trump goes against the grain.
Yeah.
And it's been proven to me, and the Democrats proved it to me. It wasn't that Trump proved it to me, it was the Democrats that proved it to me.
Yeah.
This Bama don't run with these fools.
Yeah.
He on his own time, man.
I know.
And he all about that money. And they try to talk all this shit about, oh, he gonna start this war and that war. He gonna push the button on. Look what the fuck Biden's done in 3 years. That motherfucker stirred up more wars than a motherfucker. Everywhere you go, it's a war. Whether it's a war in our streets, a war on other people's streets, everybody beefing, everybody miserable, everybody mad.
Everybody.
Man, Trump 2024. This Bama better get in office.
Look at Patriot. He said it before you said it, bro. Hey.
For real.
Hey, I'm enjoying this, man. Trop, I told you, I consider myself a journeyman. I'm here for the ride, bro. These are interesting times, to say the least.
This Bama's got to win, man. He's got to win.
Look. Okay, all right. Can we go down a rabbit hole for a sec? Because this is what I'm thinking. I previously said, hey, y'all, there's a video on YouTube, and the guy would always say, hey, y'all. Did you ever see that one?
I don't know.
All right, never mind. Don't worry about it. Hey, y'all. Okay, look, I've always said for the last 2 years, I said, look, this election that's coming is going to be the realest election for the people, by the people. And in my mind, don't ask me why, bro. I seriously see when we start getting down to the nitty gritty, the 2 or 3 months before it's actually time, Trump will be escorted by militia, by groups that have left, that, you know what I'm saying? Groups that have left, trained. I don't know. He will be escorted state by state by a particular group of people who are protecting him, who is protecting his life. This is not gonna be a regular election. I'm telling you. When we see a campaign address, there will be probably 300 kitted up individuals. I think that's how serious this thing is gonna get. Look, we're all singing Kumbaya and we're sitting on our recliners right now, but I'm telling you, this thing is gonna ratchet up. It's gonna come from the border. It's gonna come from the states versus the feds. It's gonna come from T-Man saying we need to do away with the 3-letter agencies. He's already been saying that. You gotta see this stuff, man. If y'all ain't prepping for whatever may come y'all way, y'all are tripping. And I'm gonna say that if you like it or not. This election is gonna be so different, Escorted by long, you know what's, people from state to state. There may be attempts. Native talked about this earlier. There probably will be attempts. That's how serious this thing is going to get. But that's what I see. Yeah, that's what I see coming.
I know me and Nisi was weighing like 2 different things, and I forget what it was. It was so good, man, what we were thinking about, though. If it would pop back up in my mind, man, we were thinking about, would it be this when Trump gets in office, or will it be that? And I can't remember what the hell it was, man, but if it pops up in my mind, I'll bring it up. But Jesus.
Yeah.
Because when I look at things, man, I look T-Man's last year in office.
Yeah.
I mean, he strong-armed China in a way.
Yeah.
He stood up to China. He said, look, y'all going to start paying us. And boom. And he started collecting big dollars from China.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, in his last year, this damn thing just leaks out of China and attacks the whole world. But it really attacked old Trump. It just makes me, man, I know we can't talk. There's certain things that we really can't talk about, man, because.
Don't do it. Try. You're going to thank me tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
Look, he popped in.
If we was just on X, I would really
Don't
talk,
do it, bro.
man.
I know. Just saying. Yeah. We're in the mix. We are in the mix, fam.
All right, let me ask you this. Come on. Will other now I can see America wanting to go World War III before the election.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah. I can see us pushing lines trying to get there right now. Like we're just praying somebody sparks off. But do
Yeah.
you think that these countries like Putin and Iran and shit, do you think that they're sitting back and they're like, nah, man, we ain't gonna do nothing till after the election? Or do you think that they want to hit before the election?
No, bro. Okay. All right. Okay. let me try to. Okay. There are people on all sides in Mother Russia and everywhere, all the different countries. There are people that get paid, that have lived their lives here to war game, to strategize every possible option for their success in whatever may come their way. This camera drives me crazy sometimes. There are no loose ends. Everything has been thought out. Everything. There's some things I haven't, but so with everything being thought out, bro, there are no miscalculations. That's why I know that everything has been planned to a T. You know what I'm saying? And look, they know. They know more than what we think they know. They know, look, if T-Man gets in, yeah, sure. Russia, things might calm down. UKR ain't getting no more armaments. That never needed to happen in the first place. NK, hey, y'all chill out. We'll hook up some type of deal where y'all can get some food, some rice, so you can feed your people. Don't worry about it. They know that. But then they also know that the left doesn't want that. They know the left is on a war footing. They know the left wants to bring in a beast system. They know. So trust me, when we see that they're making movements, these exercise drills, they're doing this, they're doing that, it's because they understand that the left has to do something. The military, you know what, has to do something big before T-Man gets in the office. They know this. They're prepared for the conflict because they know the conflict's coming before that. Now, what happens once he gets in? You feel what I'm saying?
But let me ask you this, though, and I'm asking the chat, too. I'm asking, these are the things we got, I think about.
Oh, constitutional.
We keep forgetting about somebody.
Okay.
When it comes to T-Man,
yeah,
the biggest enemy is China. Even if he ain't talking about it no more, he talked about it enough for like 6 years.
Right.
He even talked about it back in the days before he even thought about running this shit. He talked about China. And China hasn't done anything yet. And we always say that old Biden and them, they're wrapped around China's little finger. You know what I'm saying? China has. Okay, hear me out. China has control of Biden, right? China owns Biden, right? So, if Biden gets knocked out and Trump comes in, what does China do? You know what I'm saying? Russia, Ukraine, okay, that gets handled. Yeah. North Korea, gets dealt with. Got some deals for you. But China?
Hey, tribe, chat, fam, Steve, David, something to watch. Nisi. That's why I say, bro. That's why I say, for this election, I said a couple months before it's legitimized, T-Man will be going around in an armed caravan. Hundreds of people protecting him for that exact reason. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because the CHYNA, they already know what time it is. They know. They know. Yeah. That's why this election is going to be realer than ever. Look, hey, if y'all ain't prepping, things are about to heat up in ways we haven't even thought about.
I said that too, Bork. I told Nisi, I said, man, but they're looking at us like it's only 4 years. He's already had 4, so it'll only be 4 years. So are they really worried about Trump anyway? It's like, yeah, he'll come in, he'll make his little deals, he'll make America some money for 4 years, but then we'll be right back at it and have it our way as soon as he's out. Because he's only got 4 years. If he makes it in, he'll only have 4 years to do whatever, and then we're right back at it again. Another fucking election where it's probably going to be some Gavin Newsom piece of shit or You know what I mean? Some other Trudeau acting motherfucker. Because that's all the left is nowadays, man. A bunch of communist fucking socialists, man.
All right. Hey, we got to tap in, Tribe. We got to tap in. Dave, I appreciate the comment. 100. B system. Look, there is nothing. Y'all know I tap in with the spiritual. There is nothing normal about the time period that we're in right now. Nothing. There's nothing normal about it. And I know I'm just gonna briefly just glaze over this. The good book is where I pretty much get my directions, right? Look, I watch all this stuff unfold on the physical playing field, but then the good book tells me that these things are gonna happen, and I'm seeing these things happen like crazy. And look, I'm gonna tap in. Seriously. Right now, we are at a technological state where the things that the good book has talked about can be implemented after this conflict. Total tyranny, total surveillance, total control, UBI, CBDC, the mark, all of these things. Everything is in place, technologically speaking. So that's what drives a lot of this for me. And it's not just me seeing the wars. It's not just me seeing the promised land versus them, or it's us against China, or it's T-Man, or it's the elections. Bro, things are where they are supposed to be, and things are happening exactly where the good book said things were going to happen.
So you completely believe that this is it? We are there. We're at this point. 10 years from now, we're going to be back to the
2030. They told us. We tapping in 2030. They told us carbon. There's certain things you can't say. They told us 2030 how things were going to change. They told us. It's 2024, bro. We got 6 years. We got 3 to 4 years of absolute conflict, tearing this shite down. And then we got a couple years to rebuild so that they can bring in their brand new 2030 deal with AI, total control, total one world dominance. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yo, this is it. This is the enchilada. And that's why I know this country here is going to see civil war. That's how I know everything is lining up too perfectly, Tribe. Chat, talk to me.
I see what you're saying. And you know me, man. I always got to think about the other side of things. Like this ain't the first time the world's been in an uproar. You know,
bro. I listen.
I mean, there was World War I, World War II, Vietnam War, Korean War. There was Civil War I. I'm sure there was many people that talked just like you.
Yes.
Back then.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm with you, bro.
What's different now from back then?
All right, look.
Why should I take my life and go about business by what you're saying? What
I love
more than 50 years ago when somebody else was saying that, and then boom, we had some of the greatest times ever, the 1980s, and y'all can't hate on the 80s and 90s. The 80s and 90s was the shit.
Yeah, it was, bro. It was. I love it.
So I mean, you're sitting here telling me that, you know, it's doomsday is coming and there ain't nothing after that. The good book says it, man. It's over with. This is it. This is the time, motherfucker. This is it.
It's a lot after it. There's a lot after it. But right now, Tribe, how long have I been saying we're in a transitional period?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a transit. That's what it is. It's not the end. It's a transition.
Then let's tap in, man. What are we looking forward to in the next 5 years, man? Like, what should we really be? No, hear me out. And this is I'm talking more simple. Like, what should we be preparing for, man? Like seriously, we preppers, man. I got a ton of shit all around me right now. I brought a bunch of preps out because I was like, look, I want to remind people to pick some things up. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
I got shit to my right, I got shit to my left, I got shit in front of me on the shelf over here. Man, I got my knives, I got my tool, I got my silky saw, I got some 550 cord.
Get it.
You know, I got phone chargers. I got weather radios. I mean,
knock off night vision. Bro, get it.
I got my Baofang, and my antenna's longer than yours.
Hold on, you want me to get
my
mine?
antenna's longer than yours.
Hold on, no. Hey, in the chat, who's got the longest antenna? I'm going to get mine.
Man, I got you, bro. I got mine. Can't even fit in the camera.
Oh, no, hell no, bro. You got me beat.
Yeah.
You need to do it short. Whose antenna is long as that? Because no one has an antenna longer than that. You need to do it short on that one, bro. For real. Whose antenna is longer?
I wanted to show, because I've been, looking into these and trying to educate myself on them. And you can turn on the FM radio on this joint.
Yeah. You can listen.
Yeah. So like if all hell breaks loose, you grab your Baofang, you turn that motherfucker on, push a button, and you got FM radio. You can find out some information, maybe.
As simple as that.
Yeah.
Hey, that antenna though, bro. No, I don't even want to show mine.
You're the reason I got that. You're the reason I got that.
I don't even want to show mine. I'm just gonna put mine back. Golly.
Yeah, man.
Y'all see that?
Go big or go home. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, pretty much. Hey,
I mean, we're going through all our food. We're making it to where we're making it, and we've always been like this. But sometimes you got to go back through your shit and make sure you know where because you forget if you don't look at something for like a year, you forget where something's at and shit like that. So I went through all my prepping bags, from my nuclear bag to my bug out bag to my medical kit bag.
Yes.
Now we're getting ready to go through all the food again. Make sure that we got food. We want to use up some shit that might only be 2 to 5 years worth of use. That's like 6 or 7 years old. Because you ain't got to go by the date, but you don't want to go too long. But seriously, man, we really. I just got the feeling that any. I live in Maryland.
Yeah.
I'm not far from DC. I think I want to make sure if something pops off in about 15 minutes, I can have the vans filled up and us on our way to fuck up out of here. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Hey, Tribe, seriously, that's where we should be at right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And look, I can tell you the truth. Hey, fam, probably for the last 8 months, I barely bought any preps. Seriously.
Yeah, me too.
I barely went out and checked on my, you know what I'm saying? It's there. I barely went out and checked on my stuff. But within the last couple of weeks, I've got like 4 or 5 tubs of just canned goods. And the weight of all the other tubs on top of the bottom one, it started to dent some of the cans. I had some sauces and some other things that I had to throw out so much stuff. But it's real now, Tribe. So
I know, man. It's serious. I'm serious. Y'all need to watch New York Preppers videos, man.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the thumbnail being the same thing. He's doing shit to get the word out. So he does those things so people click on the video and give it a listen. But he's giving details, man. There's so much shit going on with the United States of America and these wars and all. We are in wars right now on multiple planes on multiple levels. You know what I'm saying?
Fifth strike in Yemen, bro.
And they're hitting us up. 70 of our soldiers were injured.
Yeah.
They bombed our soldiers. And it was Iran. I don't care. It was Iran backed with it. It was Iran. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let me say this.
This election coming up. We know these fools. Man, seriously, we really need to start. And I know a lot of y'all in the chat, y'all prep every day. Y'all haven't take. I've kind of slacked off for a couple months, like Josh said. I kind of slacked off for a couple months. Plus, you prep so fucking much, you want to use some of the shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and prices went up all high. So of course, it's like I got 20 things of coffee. I'm not gonna go spend $20 on a little can of coffee. I'm gonna use some of the shit I got.
Yeah.
Same thing with the rice. Same thing with the sugar. Same thing with the seasonings. You know what I mean? I mean, I've saved tons of money just by having preps because I prepped up. But I tell you what, now every single time I go to the damn store, I'm thinking about what preps do I bring home. Yeah. And I'm thinking about what preps can I bring home that I can put in that van and get the fuck out of Dodge with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Seriously.
Because let's just say that you were my bug out place.
Mm-hmm.
You know, me and you had a deal of, shit pops off, I'm coming to your crib. I want wherever I go to my bug out spots. And if it happens to be with family or friends or people that, you mag, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to be able to bring something with me to help everyone. I don't want to be a burden on the group. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got it set up to where I'm bringing easily in 2 crates 6 months worth of food that can feed 6 people for 6 months.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's golden. Yeah.
I got enough water balloons for at least 4 or 5 spigots. I don't know how to put. I'm being a little cautious here.
Right, I got you.
I'm bringing shit with me and I hope the chat thinks about these things too. Like you might have to leave your house. You don't know. Wars are crazy, man. I mean, if a civil war breaks out, they could just start a fire around where you're at.
Yeah.
And you may not be able to save your house, and you got to get the fuck in your car, load it up, and get the fuck out of Dodge. Who knows what they're doing with the weather? You don't think the government's messing with the weather? Who knows what ticks are going to be accidentally released? What in a certain area, and you might have to get the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so think about it. If you do leave, you don't want to be a bird. You don't want to show up somewhere and have nothing and be begging from others. You want to show up and then be happy that you're there, that you actually brought some shit that you can help with. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's facts, bro.
Yeah. No doubt. Man. No doubt.
Hey, I had a conversation with TT1. What up, bro? Glad you in here. We was chopping it up. We was talking about things, right? And bro, I love the conversation. Shift WL. We was chopping it up. We were talking about bug out bags, right? And bro, I learned so much from him. We're just chopping it up. So we're talking. My setup, I did a video on it. My setup, my bug out bag, right? It is light as hell, and that is only because the number one purpose of my bug out bag is to get home, right? We talked about pitching the tent and maybe sleeping for a couple hours, right? The reality of the situation is, when you got thugs shooting ARs and AKs around you, you ain't sleeping, bro. You look. You might take a little 15-minute, maybe close your eyes and just and somewhere far off where you barely hear the gunfire, you might close your eyes for 10, 15 minutes. Look. Take off your shoes, wiggle your toes. You know what I'm saying? But you right back at it. The reality is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Adrenaline. Oh my God. You will not be getting your 8 hours of sleep somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just with that, my entire bug out bag is legit. Yeah, I'm gonna stop for 15, 20 minutes here and there if I'm super far away from home, but ultimately I gotta get to the crib. So don't weigh it down with 50, 60, 70 pounds of fancy stuff that you probably really, the reality of the situation, bro, is gonna be so like different.
It's more like an EDC bag, really. Like an everyday carry bag in case you get caught out and you trying to get home. A get home bag. A get home bag. Ain't really a bug out bag. It's a get home bag.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And then TT1, he dropped some stuff on me that like I didn't even think about. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, yeah, no, I got you. The reality of what, look, we can sit around in our lazy boys and our recliners talking about how we're gonna do this, how we're gonna do that. But the reality of the situation is when it happens, bro, nobody knows how they're gonna handle this. It's gonna be the things we talked about, the scenarios. Oh, we did talk about this. Let me do this. Oh, that's what it's gonna be.
Well, so we gotta like. I just want to throw this out there, man. That's why I had preps around me, man. I wanted to be in the mind state because I just want to throw this out there because I know the chat gets involved and then they start throwing their ideas in, to get people back into the mindset of, hey, we need to prep up. There's some really bad shit going on. It's been going on for too long. We're over that motherfucking hump. We're hanging off the cliff and everything's about to fall. And it's no joke. Like in my van, I got a storage container above my van. One of those travel things. Okay. It's like I got a house in there. It's a tent, a nice sized tent. Because I think about it and I'm like, okay, what if I go to Native's house?
Yeah.
I'm not going to bring me, Nisi, and say 2 of my kids. Let's just say I bring 2 of my kids. That's 4 people. He might not have room in his house. So if I got a tent, some sleeping bags, shit, a whole camping setup. Hey, Native, man, let me get between these 2 trees out here, man, and we'll stay out here and, we'll take turns keeping guard on everything and everything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I keep 10 gallons of gas in containers, in jerry cans, the good jerry cans on top of my van.
That's gold, bro. That's gold.
I keep an extra car battery in my van.
Gold.
Every 6 months, I recharge it to make sure it's charged up tip top. Just did one today.
That's gold, bro.
Keep water in there. I got a crate in there with, and this besides the stuff that we're going to fill it up with. I got, like I already know the bags. I got it would take us 15 minutes to throw everything in the vans and be gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's really, man, you got to have these things. You got to think about things like have extra shit in your car, like brake fluid, transmission fluid, a couple things of oil.
Yep.
And get a little crate and put it in there. Flashlight, a couple little sets of tools. I got a couple little ratchet sets where I can change the battery out if I need to.
Yeah.
And there's more shit you can do, but I'm just saying. You know what I mean? And I got a fire extinguisher hooked up in my van. You know what I mean? Because you just never know.
Yeah. Hey, bro. And look, for the longest, for years, bro, it was always me in the crib, holding the crib down, fortifying, fighting everybody that comes my way, da-da-da-da. But I'm going to tell you, who was it? It was one country. And somebody was saying, some general was saying the biggest problem, the missile defense systems, the biggest problem is that they have mobile, offensive capabilities that can move around. So we can take out the ones that are stationary because we know where they're at. They're not going to move. It's pre-positioned. We can just take them out. But the ones that's moving are a much more of a threat. They're a much harder target. We can't. At some point, bro, we're all going to have to plan for being mobile. You know what I'm saying? At some point in the game. So what you're saying, bro, I'm just saying for anybody who has the mindset like I did, it's going to be in a house. When the house burns down, I'm done. When it explodes, I'm done. At some point in the game, you're going to have to be mobile to be less of a target for survival. So yeah, bro, what you're saying is absolutely on point. It's just
and you don't want to hesitate, man. You don't want to hesitate.
Yeah.
When shit's popping off, have you a plan in place? Like we have plan. I've got 4 different states I can go to. Straight up, no bullshit. And I'm not even counting my kids. Now my kids are buying houses and shit. Yeah. And it's in different places. And that's not even friends. That's not even, what I mean? These are places I can go and I know I'm straight, and they're in places that's a lot better than where I'm at. I just happen to be here my whole life, so this is where I'm at right now. But if shit hit the fan, there are places we can go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a hell of a lot safer.
It's gonna be tough.
But you don't want to hesitate, man.
Yeah.
You don't want to fuck around and wait around. Or, well, we might be all right. I don't know, man. If all shit starts crashing, if you're in a bad spot, if you're in a place like me or in New York City or you know some fucking man, get the fuck up out of there. Have a plan in place. Have your people in place, and have your shit together so you ain't showing up a burden.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to repeat myself, but I just wanted to put this shit out there tonight, man. I really wanted to talk about it because it's no joke, man. This shit is really going on. They 70 American soldiers injured. They bombing us,
bro.
Why haven't we hit Iran?
That's what I wanted to talk about that I lost, bro. That's what it was. So just as much as we look at chat, hey, look, just as much as we look at the things that are happening, we have to look at the things that are not happening, right? Hey, chat, follow me. Tell me if you hear what I'm saying. With everything that's happening, bro, tribe, everything that's happening.
Appreciate you, Sounds. Sorry, man. I wasn't trying to cut you off. Bro.
I'm trying to read this comment. I'm with you. No, I want to see it too. Appreciate you, bro. So look, my whole thing is bird's eye view. Don't get caught up in the mix. Be above and look and see what's going on so you can maneuver. Bro, look at the things that we're not seeing happen versus the things that should be happening. With everything that's happening, bro, our leader of the free world, our president, seriously should be giving briefings. You remember when that thing hit and we were getting briefings? Seriously, White House briefings weekly. Bro, why have we not received any briefings?
They ain't telling us shit.
This is what's happening in Yemen. This is what's happening here. This is what's going on.
Where you gotta go? You gotta go to New York Prepper. You gotta go to New York Prepper on YouTube to find out any good information.
I know.
Because they don't tell us before it comes, man. They're not going to warn us before it comes.
Even after it happens. We should, we should still be seeing these news briefings from the WH saying, this is what we're doing. This is why we're doing it. This is what's happened. We're responding to this. Bro, we ain't getting none of that. None of it.
I know. Vision. Appreciate you.
What up, Vision?
Trying to sneak it in there. I don't know if you're going to say something or not, so I'm kind of stuttering trying to sneak it in there. You know,
hey, it don't matter. Just go, bro. Vision. Pastor. Yeah. Hey, bro, there's a lot of stuff that's not happening. That's what I'm trying to say. So just as much as we see what's going on, and it's only because cognitively he cannot do that, but we should be getting these briefings twice a week. After the fact, we've struck such and such country. We're trying to knock out these. This is what's going on. Bro, we ain't getting none of that.
Nah.
And that's how bad it is. Whenever something major happened, we would always get a briefing from the conference room of the WH. With nothing.
That's because they care more about election and control over us. They don't care about our lives. They don't care whether we live or die or if something pops off and it ends up. They don't care, man. They're not going to warn us. They don't care about us, man. They care about their own control. The longer they can control us, until all hell breaks, let's keep them under control.
Yeah, but that's how they.
Let me say this real quick. New York Prepper put out that I think it was Russia put out pamphlets to all their citizens saying have 36, or I think it was Russia, I'm not sure, but have 36 hours worth of food, have yourself prepared in case this, in case that. Why the fuck ain't America doing that? We are being threatened and attacked. 70 fucking American soldiers injured. Who knows how many have died that they're not telling us? Why ain't they putting out information to just tell us that, hey, look, man, there's some really bad stuff going on. Yeah. We're not sure of all the people that have crossed the border, We're not sure about sleeper cells. We really ain't. We're just going to be honest with you. You might want to have your stuff together. You might want to have, a couple days worth of food, a couple days worth of water, because some things just might have. Be honest with us.
Yeah.
Yes, this country has the power to hit us with an EMP. They'll never tell us that. They'll never tell us that. They just going to feed us bullshit until we're fucking head deep in shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Pass the tap in. Yeah, it was China. It was some NATO countries. It was a lot of smaller countries that care about the population. They're saying we're in uncertain times. These wars could escalate. We need for you to have this, and this just in case. 36 hours. That's what they were saying. We get nothing, bro. We get nothing. But look. That's how much they have calculated our responses to this. Because guess what? We ain't had no protests asking for up-to-date information from the WH conference room about what's going on. We're just chilling. We watch. We might hear about it. We might not. And they know this. This is how calculated they are, bro. There's no reason we should not have at least twice a week briefings. We struck Yemen. I'm seeking approval from Congress. The USS Gerald is going to nothing. They got us calculated, man.
We're paying for the shit. Yeah. One, America is we the people. They're doing shit behind our backs every single day. They're just doing whatever the fuck they want. Yeah. They do. I don't know how many times I gotta say it. This government does not give two shits about a nary single fucking civilian on this motherfucking United States of American land. They do not care
at all.
It's about power and enslavement and keeping us in control. Mm-hmm. Period.
Hey,
until
bro,
all hell breaks loose.
Yeah, you know when they gonna tell us?
I want to tap in too, because when war break, motherfuckers ain't signing up to join no military. That there's a lot less people trying to join up, and I overheard some shit. I wasn't really paying attention, but I overheard some shit about draft. Are they going to draft some motherfucker? If you ask me, in this war that's coming, that I feel could be here at any minute, I think we're all drafted. Because we all gonna be in it. It's gonna touch our soil. Once it touches our soil, we're all drafted. We all have to protect this motherfucker. We all gotta fight. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, night, Casey. I appreciate Tribe. You know how much I appreciate Casey Little While.
I appreciate you. Where's she at? She going to sleep. She passed out.
Yeah.
Appreciate
time to tap out. Tribe, I am seriously, and this is why I keep preaching preparedness. They ain't gonna tell us until after the fact, and they're gonna try to tell. Look, this is when they're gonna tell us that the shit has hit the fan. When only the televisions, that emergency broadcast comes on and it says that we have been attacked, and we are now at war with such and such and such. Stay in your homes. We're gonna get the short end of the stick. That's when they're gonna tell us. After the fact, just like everything else. Hey, fam, y'all know what time it is.
Why is it we're getting no information about anything unless you go to a prepper channel or you go to a person who is not MSM? A news source that is not the main news sources that should be telling us what the fuck is up. We're in times of war. We are suffering as a nation just because people can't afford to eat, can't afford to put gas in their cars. Why ain't they talking to us about that? You get this lady that speaks for Biden on the TV, man, and she's accidentally tweeting, acting like she's Biden when it's her. Like, I don't know if y'all seen that.
Is that right?
Yeah, she forgot to switch accounts. So she's tweeting, acting like Biden. but she gets on there, and daily I'm seeing where they're catching her in lies, and yet she's still doubling down, tripling down on these lies, just continuing with them. Like there's no information coming to us unless and YouTube and all these fucking social medias are doing everything they can to keep the word silenced. Do you think they share our shit out? You think they're sharing this out so anybody can hear it? Fuck no. You think they want anybody subbed up over here? Hell no. It's fucking crazy, man. It's fucking crazy.
Luckily in this community, we've been preaching preparedness for a while. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's here that's just taking this for like, Cherokee, what up, bro? Anybody that's here taking this for a game at this point in the game, look, bro, we are literally, what is it, 2 weeks in? The fractures. We are literally about to be engulfed by a conflict that is between the feds and the states, bro. The country. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know, maybe 3? Man, every day there are more and more states joining Texas.
What is it, 25 now?
Man, Alaska said they're going to send some people. How does that work?
The states are standing up to stop this shit at the border. Going against the Fed.
Okay, let's tap in, bro. Let's tap in. I'm going to tell you how this is going to go. And I don't know.
25 states. 25 states.
Bam. Let's just think about this, because this is what I do. Okay, so I understand that right now it's like in the courts, they're doing like all the legal mumbo jumbo going back and forth. Yeah, we have the right to do this. No, y'all got the right to do this. I don't know how it works. But at some point, the Fed is gonna cut off funding. They're gonna put their foot down and cut off funding, which is what the states are fighting for, because they cannot afford the influx of the migrants. What happens when they cut off the funding? What happens then, bro?
Any information, just real quick, any information, Sandy M, I see you. Any information, if anybody's in Texas and y'all throw it in the chat. Now, I've had people come to me and say that they can't see the replay of the chat and this and that and this and that, which every single time we got the replay on the chat. Hey, Nisi, double check right now. Make sure that thing's clicked. But seriously, like no joke. If you got any information, if you know, because this is the only way we're getting it. We're not going to get it from the TV. We're not going to get it from the government. They're going to get on TV and bullshit us every single day. They're gonna make us as poor as they fucking can. They don't want us to prep. They don't want us to have nothing. They don't want us to protect ourselves. They don't want us.
Yeah. We
got to do it ourselves. So if you got information, feel free to leave it in the chat. Even if you don't chat, even if you're just watching and you've never chatted before. You won't be bombarded by people or nothing. If you got some information, throw it in that chat. Seriously, let the people know, because this is the only way we get information.
It is. Hey, Trop, you know what just crossed my mind? Chat, you know what just crossed my mind? I can remember probably about a month or two ago, I think, T-Man came down and did a deal with Abbott at the border. Bro, look. T-Man is advocating to do away with the 3-letter alphabet agencies, right?
What? I seen where.
Wait. Fam, hey, I'm tripping. I am so tripping. Fam, listen. If Abbott is the VP, I'm just saying. Let that sink in for a sec.
Who's Abbott? I don't even know who Abbott is.
That's the one pushing Texas.
Oh, okay.
Bro, if Abbott, hey, fam, chat, that just sent chills down my spine. Hey, I promise y'all, if Abbott turns out to be the VP in a wheelchair, hey, I was about to curse, but I ain't gonna do it. If Abbott turns, listen, fam, A23, if Abbott is the VP, I'm done with y'all. I'm locking my doors. I ain't talking to you. I'm not coming back on YouTube. I'm done. I'm stocking green tips, and y'all can do whatever you want to do. It's a wrap. If Abbott is the VP, bro, I'm just saying. That would solidify the lines of a CW 2.0. Hey, fam, I said it here on this live. I'm just trying.
I know you. I know you feeling it. I know you feeling it. I don't. You know what I heard today was Trump asked. I think it was Glenn Beck, who he thought should be his vice president, and he said Vivek. And I think Trump. Listen. I think Trump said that he asked a bunch of people, and a bunch of people told him it should be Vivek. So, like, they're in his ear about this Vivek dude. Now, I'm not saying he's going to pick Vivek, but I'm just saying that this is what Trump is talking to people about, asking people, and a lot of people are feeding them this Vivek dude.
Bro, if it's Abbott, I'm done. Y'all will not see me no more. If it's... Bro. He did... Look, we can go back and watch videos where he went down to Texas and talked with Abbott about the border. If World War III kicks off from this border...
If it's Abbott, I will clip this joint and repost it 700 times that you called it first.
And everybody else in the chat better do the exact same thing. I'm just saying. Shit. And I don't even curse.
Right?
Bro, if it's Abbott, look, I'm about to start researching it right now tonight once we get off this. Trump did go down to the border when I can't even think of the vice president's name right now. I can't even think of her name. I haven't seen or heard from her in so long. She wouldn't even go down there. Everybody's like, why has she not going down there? What's her name?
You know who I like? I like Tulsi. I like Tulsi Gabbard.
Yeah, she surfs, bro.
I like that. I like that chick, man. I think she's American as fuck. I can't completely trust because she's from Hawaii. She's got that Democratic stuff in her deep down. I mean, even though she walked away and she became an independent.
Yeah, that's right.
But he would damn sure get the independent vote if she took on Tulsi Gabbard.
Yeah. Cameron. Wait, hold on, random. Josh number isn't clicking. Random. I don't care if it's clicking or it's not clicking. If Abbott is in a wheelchair. No, I'm not. I'm seriously. I'm bro. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying anything. Tulsi surfs. I like her. Man, look. If it's Abbott, bro. If it's Abbott, try. I'm not a betting man, but if it is, I'm done.
I think it's going to be somebody that we're not even thinking of, that nobody's thinking of. I think he's got his mind on somebody that, and when he does it, there's going to be people that are like, okay, I can deal with that. And there's going to be some people that are like, nah, man, what the hell is he doing? But
bro, you better call me.
Trump's going to do what the hell he's going to do. You know what I mean?
You better call me, bro. When he says, as soon as he says, the vice president pick that I have chosen is you better call me, bro, and you better say, Josh, you said it. You.
If that happens, we going live immediately. If he picks that dude, we'll go live immediately.
Bro,
nobody else.
Okay. All right.
I don't think that's the case, though.
All right.
I don't think that's the case because you got to think he's got to. Not everybody. If he picks Abbott, man, he's not going to pick a person that's. I can't see it, man. That's going with a person that's going to war with the government even more and shit. Like
Trump don't like the government,
but he's got to think. I got to get the most people behind me as I can. Negative. You pick Abbott, he's not going to get the most people behind him that he can. You know what I'm saying? But maybe he's got 25 states standing behind him. Yeah, it's possible,
bro. That's what I'm saying. Listen, half the country right now is ready to give it all up for Abbott, bro. And the vaccine and you know what I'm saying? Half the country's willing to give it up for Abbott and stand behind him right now. And Trump, he built the border. He built the border deal. They tore it down. He tried and tried.
Hey, let me say this. This goes along with it. I just seen a headline where Trump was, speaking at a rally or whatever, and he said this will be the biggest deportation in the history of the United States.
Bro, if Abbott is the leader of the border right now, come on, man.
Yeah. I mean,
he can't play with the border without dealing with Abbott. I'm just saying.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna shut up about it. I promise. Bro, hey, y'all in the chat better give me my props. I'm telling you. You better be like, Josh called it. I'm just saying, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Oh, you know we will. Will.
Nah. Think I'm like, it was a good guess. Bro. All right. It's all falling in place. The timing of it all. And this is how I see things. 25 states right now are backing Abbott. To be honest with you, that's more power. Yeah, see? There you go.
What does it mean when your nose itches?
Money coming. Supposedly.
No, that's your palm. That's your palm.
Bro. Chat. What does it mean when your nose itches?
Somebody talking about you or something? I don't know.
I don't know. Hey, my nose was itching earlier, but I took one of those allergy pills. Yeah. Hey man, it's gonna be interesting. But hey, chat, keep that in the back of your mind. The border, Trump has run on the border, and right now, the fractures that could be possibly a CW, not North and South, but the border treason. You hear? I see it in your face. I'm gonna leave it alone. What else we talking about? Yeah,
it's a possibility, man. It's a possibility.
All right.
I just there's so much shit going on, man. I'm like the election, and I'm really thinking about it and shit like that. But deep down inside, man, I'm sure there's a lot of people just like me. I can't believe in it. I don't believe. Like, are they going to fuck him out of it? I mean, are we even going to have an election? It's shit like that weighs heavy on my mind, man. Like, I'm not even really too worried about who he's going to pick for vice president. I'm more worried about, are we going to have this fucking election? Is World War III or CW2 going to pop out before we even get there? You know, what do these Democrats have up their sleeve this time? As far as they went in 2020? I mean, they're trying to lock up their political opponents and shit, man.
Yeah.
This is crazy times we're living in.
Have you ever seen an election like this?
Never.
Okay, so you asked me, what makes any of this different than the previous World War I, World War II? What makes it? Because the number one...
I wasn't around in those times, though.
Me neither.
I wasn't around when Kennedy got killed.
Hey, because, bro, the number one superpower is going through crazy internal strife. Because technology has reached the point. Technology. Where your cell phone at, Tron?
Right here.
Hey, in the chat, where y'all cell phones at? Don't even lie. Where's it at? I bet it's within 3 feet of y'all.
Yeah. Or closer.
Things have changed so much. Why this one is different? Globalization. It's beyond the things that caused World War I. And to be honest with you, the weapons that will be used, that are being used, come on, y'all. EMPs, cyber attacks. You can do things you can do things through electrical frequencies to affect people's being. Bro, this thing is gonna be different. We got balloons flying around.
I thought you were going to tap in when I asked that earlier, but I guess you just need a little time to think about it.
Hey, you know how I roll better than anybody.
Yes, sir. Man, yes, sir. I feel you, man. I'm with you. I know it has to be a lot. Just the connection of humanity. We're so much quicker to be connected in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is definitely a different time, man. This is definitely a different time.
Hey, can I throw this out here real quick?
Yes, sir.
Jim Patel. I ain't gonna say that. I feel you. I ain't gonna say that. But this is what's most prominent on my radar nowadays. I did a video on this a year ago, and this morning I was in my bed, Tribe. I was in my bed sipping coffee. You know what I'm saying? Just watching the news. I know. Watching the news, and Fox 5 came on and it said this. It made me sit up in my bed. I was chilling. It said, AI will now be able to babysit for your kids while you're away from home. And I sat up. I said, what? Jim Patel, that thing you're talking about, the one that comes right after it, which is set to be unrolled, it has radar characteristics. Radar, right? And I'm not going to say too much. I ain't going to talk about it too much. This is where we're headed. That one that comes right after the one you mentioned, every device that can either pick up or throw out a Wi-Fi signal will have the ability, listen to what I'm saying, this is real. It will have the ability to analyze your poop and tell if you've eaten bad things or good things. It will have the ability to know how many people are in your house. It will have the ability to read your vitals. It will have the ability to scan all of the scans you've had at doctor's visits, compile it, and when you go to the grocery store, it's going to tell you, well, based on the fact that we see your blood pressure is elevated, you don't need to be purchasing these items at the grocery store. CBDC, done. Maybe next week. That's what's coming.
No bacon for you.
Bro, maybe 4 days. We calculate that within 4 days, your stats will have decreased enough so that you can purchase this item. Yeah. Everything. Crack shot, everything. It goes through walls. It is on the molecular level. The radar scans that WIFI can do is on. Yeah, Jim, is on a molecular scale. Those freedom seeds. Oh, they'll know exactly where they're at. You better plant. You better bury them 50 feet from the house. And then look, Tribe, not to even go on this, but I'm just saying. And then look, so in those areas, when your friends come over, cell phones, all that stuff. When your friends come over, unannounced, they're scanning everything where they go. So when there's a particular area as preppers, we're like, nah, none of that WIFI around my house. None of that. They're just gonna send a drone to come over and sit there unannounced and scan everything you got. That's where we're headed. So, I just want to get that out.
and wait until these wars pick up. Wait until these wars pick up. You don't think the police and the National Guard are going to be? I mean, police are already they overextend their might a little bit here and there. You know what I'm saying? Imagine when these wars pick up. And they're putting complete control into the streets in the United States. Imagine how these cops are going to act. Imagine how these National Guard going to act. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
that's why we prep.
It's just so fucked up the way they did this shit, man.
And that's where the spirit of that patriotism is going to come into play, Tribe. Rip. That seriously. Because look.
W2.
Because look, when they come, they're not gonna come in the name of the Constitution or the name of rights for people. It's gonna be something different. And the only people that's gonna be still living according to how we should, the Constitution and all that other stuff, is gonna be us. You see what I'm saying? That's CW 2.0.
And the bad thing about it is you're gonna have like. Where all that police control and National Guard control and military control, that's going to be in the nice places. That's going to be in the good developments, because they ain't going to care. They ain't going to care about the ghettos and the hoods. That's going to be run by the gangs and the leaders in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Cops ain't even going to worry about that shit. It's going to be some crazy shit, man. It's going to be some crazy shit.
Katrina. All the cops threw off their badges and went to protect their families and their homes. Yeah. Katrina was what, a city? A city, New Orleans. Can you imagine a Katrina nationwide, bro? EMP? Nationwide, not just a city.
Yeah. Even half the country. Even if it just did half the country.
bro.
A quarter of the country. Just a coast, the West Coast or the East Coast. You know what I'm saying?
Regional.
You're talking about tens of millions of people.
Mm-hmm. And look, okay, so I always said when something regional pops off, right? The entire region goes dark. It's not a quick fix. Bro, the National Guard, the Army, whoever's coming in, they're going to have to, bro, before they can get all the way to the other side of that region, they're going to have to deal with the gangs. They're going to have to deal with the people starving. You know what I'm saying? So it's anything regional is not going to be a 2, 3, 4, 5 day quick fix. It's going to take logistics, infrastructure, planning. Seriously. I ain't trying to scare nobody, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. There's some movies out there, man, that show America's after it's fallen. You know what I'm saying? I remember old movies with like Kurt Russell in it and shit. Like I forget what it was called, like Lost in L.A. or Lost in New York or some shit. Where everything's falling and shit, and different scenarios that could be.
Yeah.
I just don't see where this is going to calm down. There's just too much. It's way beyond a point where we can get it back to where life can be cool again, man.
Yep.
They're never going to get control of these cities. Chicago is never going to be. It's going to be guns and murder.
Iraq.
Look at DC. DC is right back to the 80s again, man. And murders every single night.
Yeah.
Baltimore is off the fucking chain, man. LA, you don't even want to go to LA, man. You carjacked, robbed, killed it. They have no control over these cities anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like out on the West Coast, man, it's gangland. Gangs run shit. They really run shit, and they're getting money, man, from these YouTubes and shit like that.
Yeah.
These whack 100s and shit, man. He ain't no joke. Like people just whack 100. Who's that? Man, that dude is heavy in the streets. He can make a phone call and have 500 motherfuckers show up. Ain't nothing the police can do. Like this, you gotta call in and get a pass to even do a concert there or anything. When shit hits the fan, these are the people that's gonna be running shit. They're gonna have the people behind them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're even infiltrating the police and shit like that.
Yeah.
These gangs and shit, they got people in the police. They got just like the mafia did, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, 30 million, possibly 30 million from the border that's already here. Possibly 30 million. We don't know how trained these people are. We don't know their motives, their intentions. Bro, it only took for the 9 to the 1 to the. It only took a few with bad intentions to do what they did. You talking about 30 million? I ain't trying to scare you, fam. I'm not trying to fear corn.
Man, fuck that. Fuck that. Fear porn my ass. This is real shit. This is real shit. This is what we're really dealing with.
Yeah, man.
If you want to fucking go hide and stick your head in some sand or whatever the fuck they call it, if you want to hide from the fact that shit is this fucked up, then that's on you. Don't listen. You know what I mean? And if you want to bitch about fear porn, then just go somewhere fucking else, man, because we see it as it is. Reality is reality. This is what the fuck's going on, man.
Yeah,
it wasn't fear porn to them 70 fucking soldiers that got bombed up from Iran. You know what I mean? It ain't fear porn over in Ukraine with half of their fucking country invaded by fucking Russia.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it is what the fuck it is, man. It ain't fear porn that you go to the fucking grocery store and can't afford to feed your fucking family. We are here, man. This shit is happening. There's millions of motherfuckers who have came into this country, and you know that there's a percentage of them that have ill intent, period. You don't think we got sleeper cells in the United States of America? Get the fuck out of my face. These Democrats have let any old body come up in this motherfucking country, man. They want war. They want war. Look at them. They're trying to start war all over the fucking place. They want it here. It's going to happen. Shit is going to hit. I said a couple of lives ago, we're going to have a terrorist attack in the United States of America, if nothing else. We will, and it's going to be bigger than 9/11.
A couple, bro.
Yeah. Like maybe 10 different states simultaneously, 12 gas stations explode, and then something else happens on top of that, and it's a domino effect, and they got it all rigged up and ready to go.
Yeah.
They talking on their little phones. They ain't worrying about their government ain't watching the motherfucking government too worried about fucking all this other bullshit they're lollygagging around with. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man. Hey. Snowpocalypse, Texas. Snowpocalypse. It snowed. It was cold. Right? The snow made everybody run out to the grocery stores. You couldn't find bread. You couldn't find milk. It was hard to find gas because everybody was so scared. Everybody ran out and got it. Then after snowpocalypse, after we had to deal with the actual brownouts and power outages, then we had to deal with no power, the cold. Then we had to deal with the water filtration companies telling us that you got to boil your water now. So for the people who didn't have a way to boil their water, it was done. And you know what I'm saying? It was like a slow creep just downhill. Like, what is coming next? And that's how this thing is going to be when they do decide to actually flip the switch and do what they're going to do. Like you said, we're going to be watching the news. It'll probably be gas stations around the country. What is this? Breaking news. Sit tight. Now it's this state. Now it's this one. Now it's this one. Gas stations is probably going to go to incidents at grocery stores, Walmarts. Please, we're telling you guys, do not go to Walmarts or grocery stores. Do not be in public today. And then a couple hours later, it's going to be something different. Do not drink the water. Boil your water. And then after that, it's going to be prepared for. That's how it's going to happen, bro. And I'm telling you, people just going to be. We talk about this, but they ain't going to know what to do, how to do it. We will see it and say, okay, it's game time. Go.
They're hiding shit from us already for the past couple years. How many cyber attacks have we had? How many fucking food plants are burnt down or blown up?
Yeah.
How many train derailments? Come on, man. All this shit fucking happening. But that's just, say it real quick and then don't talk about it no more.
Right.
Let's keep it from the people. We don't need to alarm the people and have them all scared to death. There's shit happening right now. But it's going to get to a point where they can't hide it. Because it's going to be some serious shit that goes down. There's too much hate, man. You can't, the pot is fucking boiling over, man. There's too much shit going on. There's no calming down from this. There's too many motherfuckers in this country that want to burn it down. We got too many people in power that want to burn this fucking country down.
Get them, Charles. Get them.
You know what I'm saying?
Seriously, all different directions.
It's on and popping, and we're spreading our military thin by putting them all over the place too. We got to be over here in this sea. We got to be over here on this fucking waterway. We got to send our fucking, aircraft carriers over here. We got to put the other ones over here. Why in the fuck is every single fucking day there are fucking doomsday planes and nuclear war command center planes, 4 or 5 at a time, all up in the air? Why do I look outside my door every single fucking day and watch the fucking planes circle around, keeping an eye on the fucking Patuxent River, Potomac River, and the Chesapeake Bay? Why can I look over towards the East Coast and see planes all day long going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth? Because they know shit is deep. We are deep in shit.
Hey, we're in the mix, bro. We are in the mix.
Why is Rick Ross building bunkers? Why is Mark Zuckerberg building? Why is all the Kim Kardashian, all these rich motherfuckers are actually coming out saying they're building these bunkers?
Get them. Rick Ross told the whole hood.
They're not worried about Louis Vuitton no more. They're not worried about Guess bags and Guess jeans. They're worried about bunkers. They're worried about prepping up. You got Rick Ross, a rapper, $100 million rapper, talking about to all my preppers out there. We getting our shit together too. Because motherfuckers know, man, it ain't no joke. And motherfuckers want to sit around and pussyfoot around and be scared to say it how the fuck it is. It is what it is. Y'all better prep up. And I ain't talking to y'all in the chat because I know y'all are with me. But I'm talking to the people who see this motherfucker and just think, oh, these motherfuckers just talking. This ignorant motherfucker don't know. Nah, I've been a prepper for over fucking 25 years. I've been keeping my eye on shit. You can say I talk dumb and I act dumb. I don't give a fuck. I'm smart when it comes down to what I need to be smart about. I keep an eye on. I'm 48 years old. I've lived around this motherfucker enough to know we are in some deep shit right now, and there is no calming down from it. It's coming. Doomsday is coming. Plain and simple.
Hey, can we play the beat? Can we play the beat? Nah, we can. All right, never mind. It's coming, bro.
I was looking for that doomsday's coming, but I don't know where the hell it's at, man.
You know I like the beats, bro. Oh! Turn it up in my headphones a little bit. Yeah. Come on, fam. Yeah. You've been in a lab, bro.
I'm looking for that doomsday joint, man.
Is that it? Is that it?
Nah, that wasn't it. Let me go look at another folder real quick. See if it.
Hey, bro, how we go from like everybody's gonna die to like beats? Hey, fam, this is how we roll. Y'all know what's coming.
Doomsday's coming.
Yes. Yes. Lots of Evil Rising. Blue Butterfly. Yes. Tap in with the fam. Adriana, good to see you, sis.
Yeah, I don't know where the hell it's at, man. I got it on the, but that's linked in with the Streamlabs. We on StreamYard, so I can't even.
Yeah, Robert. Trusting Birth with Taylor. Okay, 823, fam. You know what it is. Hava, good to see you, sis. Rip, you know what it is. Just going through the chat, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, I appreciate y'all being here. You know what I mean? And I salute y'all.
Hey, that was fancy. Doubt. You got one with me? You got one with me? 23. What's up, fam? There it is.
I got you.
Hey, bro, I get so excited with the simple things. I love it.
Yeah, you know, to be honest with you, man, I'm kind of excited again about prepping.
Yeah.
You know, like it's really, it feels good to be back on it. You know what I mean? I got a little down. You know, sometimes you get a little depressed in life, man. You get a little down. You just ain't. You know, I feel good when I'm prepping, man. I feel good when I'm prepping. I love being prepared, man.
Yeah.
It just fucking feels good. You know what I mean? Have your shit together, man. And even if you don't have a lot of money, man, there's plenty of ways to get a little something. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Even if you just get a case of water and some canned goods, it costs you about $6-7. You can still get you can get a case of that cheap water for like $3 and spend like $3-4 on some 50-cent cans of fucking green beans and corn. Hey, you can eat that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. A big one for me, the prepping. You can get a stove. What is it? A camp stove burner. Bro, Amazon got them for $15. And two cans of those 1 pound propane deals, $15. $30, bro. You got a way to cook your food, a way to heat, just to get some heat real quick. That's portable. Little things like that, man. It's gonna make all the difference, bro.
Yep.
Yeah. Now's
yes,
the time.
Indeed, Random. Yes, indeed. Have your shit together.
I appreciate that, Random.
No doubt.
Bro, now's the time, tribe. Look, hey, but if Abbott is the VP, hey, Hudson. Hudson, you heard it here.
We said that shit at the same time. I said, "What's up, Hudson?" You was like, "Hudson." I was like,
yeah. Hey, if Abbott is the VP, I'm done, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm done. That's it for me. That's it. And I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be searching Abbott vice president pick. Telling you, that's too perfect, bro. All right, I'm leaving it alone.
I'm just reading the chat, man. I'm just seeing what y'all talking.
Hey, bro, we brought out some people that don't normally chat, but I appreciate y'all for tapping in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
Join
Appreciate
in, y'all.
everybody that showed up tonight.
Bro, I learned more from the chat than anything else. Anybody else, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. Thomas. Yeah. Tap in Tuesdays needs to be a thing. Wait, Josh, you're not an avid guy. What do you mean, TT1? Hey, right now he's the leader of the protection of the southern border of the United States of America, backed by 25 other states. That speaks volumes.
Oh, we got Angry and Hudson running for president. I'm with it. I'll write y'all's fucking names on the ballot. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, think I won't. I'll take a picture of that shit. You know
hey, when you mentioned that the last live, you was like, T-Man, if he's not on the ballot, I'll write it in. I was like, can you do that? And I was talking to somebody else in the middle of the week. And I was like, what if you want to vote somebody and that's not on it? And the person was like, it's legal. You just write their name and then they have to count it. I was like,
Yeah, like Mickey Mouse gets like 10 or 15 votes a year and shit, man. Like every time. Yeah.
I'm gonna put just Josh.
Yeah. Proper tribe, baby.
Yeah, why not?
I'll vote for you, you vote for me. That way we can get both our names in there one time, you know what I mean?
For real.
Just Josh out of Texas.
Nah, man.
Get it.
That would not be good. Robert, look, hey, they coming out the woodworks, bro. The Golden Boy.
Yes, sir.
Good to see you, West Tennessee. Yeah, it's good to see y'all, Blue Butterfly.
Blue Butterfly, what's up? West Tennessee, what's going on with you?
Good to see you, Carmen. For real.
Man, it's good to see everybody, man. It's good to see the new faces. Good to see everybody that's been with us a long time, man. That's what's up.
Let's go.
You know, we just a little small thing over here, but we do our thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We do our thing. Shit.
I enjoy this, bro. You have no idea, man.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Cause I don't feel like I'm alone with all this shit going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it.
You know, it's a motherfucker, man. I can't imagine somebody who you know, sits at home and thinks about it deep like we do and really sees it for what it is, and they're all alone and they ain't got nobody to even talk to about it. Shit probably driving them crazy, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Confused. Yeah, don't know which way to go. Yeah.
And does anybody else think like me? You know, am I the only one thinking like this? You know, yeah, you're right. Confused as shit. They probably don't know what the fuck, man.
Look at Rip. In so many words, bro, that's what I've been saying, Trav. I said it on the last live. Rip, in so many words, that's what I've been saying. We don't have to vote. We can just do that, bro. If everybody got fed up and just did that, what if everyone is scrolled up? What if everyone just wrote in the American people for president?
Yeah, bro, the American people.
Bro, what happens then? Stop the press. That's it, man.
Yeah, it's going to come down to in the future, man. All this shit is going to be different because you know I've said it before, man. We as human beings, we ain't living the right way, man. This ain't the right way. We weren't put on this earth to be like this with this political shit and this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like. People should be giving a fuck about other people, man. We should be helping people out instead of just being greedy and constantly thinking of ourselves, and these rich motherfuckers thinking about power and control and enslavement and all this shit, man. It's just, this ain't the way, man.
Yeah.
God and Jesus and Allah and any which way you want to call it, man, they looking at it. It's shameful the way we're living on this earth, man. It's shameful.
Yes.
The devil is winning.
Hey, bro, you know what? Man, I'm supposed to come over to you, Tribe, and your plot of land, however big it is, I'm supposed to come over and say, hey, look, you know, you got this growing over here. I don't have a whole lot of this. Seriously. And this is our work. This is our labor. And I say, hey, look, man, me and my son, or, you know, we'll come over and help you with this, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's supposed to be about, bro. Family. You know what I'm saying?
Probably neighborly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And it's not like that, man. And they're dividing us. They're making it this way, man.
Yeah.
The people in charge, by feeding us this shit on MSM every day of hate each other. You know, white man bad, black man bad, Asian man bad.
Yep.
You know,
just live, bro, in abundance, sustenance. You know what I'm saying? Just live.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But the devil has control of it, man. The devil has control. Too many people. We're too far gone, man. I think we're too far gone. Something has to happen. It has to happen. It's got to explode before it gets better, man. It's got to explode before it gets better.
Yeah, bro. Transformational period. That's what we're in. Yeah. It's going to be some fireworks. It will be. Man, bro,
no doubt, Bill. No doubt.
Sir. Man, we would be happy with the simple life, man. Seriously. I ain't gonna lie to you. We would be happy with the simple life if instead of having to pay 30 years for a house, you get with the neighbors, community. You get with the neighbors and you build a house, and then they come help you build your house, and it just continues. And you work your land. You raise your family. You know, marriages, you know, that's it.
Greed, man. Greed.
Yeah.
People wanting to own everything and make something off of something. They want to tax you for rain. They want to charge you. They want to charge you your entire paycheck so you can eat a meal or two. They want to make it to where you can't afford gas, so you can't go far from your home. You can get to work, but that's about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
Maybe we don't have to travel that far. You know, it would be nice, but maybe we don't. Maybe we just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, everything's backwards, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. The grocery stores, everything's pumped. In the grocery store, bro, probably 70 to 80% of everything they sell in the grocery store is bad for us. It's gonna give us cancer or cause some type of illnesses. Whether the meat's been, you know what I'm saying, pumped up with something.
But you know,
go ahead.
We could all visit these beautiful places on Earth, though, man.
Yeah.
You know, like we could all share this Earth together and enjoy it and take care of it and not have to worry about what, you know, we should be able to go to Iran and enjoy that landscape and enjoy the people, the everyday people, the family people of Iran and be friendly.
Right.
And care about each other. We you know, it's so fucked up. How many places in Africa are just gorgeous and beautiful?
Yeah.
But they keep us divided. Hate every day in our faces. How many beautiful places in Mexico? But the powers that be and these greedy motherfuckers are constantly putting this evil into the effect.
Yeah.
You know, it's terrible the way human beings are doing, man. It's terrible. We're not living the right way.
Mm-mm. We're not, bro. And it's killing us. It's destroying us. It really is. Yeah. But
because me and you could sit here and we could preach all day long about how we need to love each other. We need to care about each other. We ain't living the right way, but there's millions and millions of people out there that are not feeling like us, man. They're caught up in that system. They're caught up in that brainwashing. they don't even think like that. They're like, fuck everybody. I'm gonna get what I need to get. And then you got the rich people. I ain't giving y'all work for me. I need to look better than you. I need to be bigger than you. I need people to look at me like I'm special and you ain't shit. You ain't on my level. These are the evil things that we got to deal with every day, man. Every day somebody's trying to be bigger and badder and better than somebody else. And it's bullshit, man. It's bullshit. Ain't nobody bigger and badder than nobody, man. We all just people. We only here for a short minute.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Bro, Steve Harvey said recently, the best thing you can do for a poor person is not be one. That it hit me, and I don't know. It just, that doesn't sound right. He was defending that whole Cat Williams thing about, But the best thing you can do for a poor person is give them some information, bro. You know what I'm saying? Show them how to do more. Yeah, man.
Or don't judge him and let that man be.
Okay.
Maybe that man don't mind being poor. Maybe he's happy being poor. What the fuck you worried about whether he's poor or not?
Right.
Stop being a greedy fuck and taking more than what you need.
Yeah.
And you can take a little bit more than what you need, but you taking a colossal amount more than what the fuck you need.
$36 million mansion.
Why does one man need 136 cars?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Greed, man. It's evilness. It's terrible.
It's about to change. Transitional period.
Man, we done ran 22 minutes overtime, man. We about to be at 2.5 hours on this joint, man. We're gonna have to wrap this one up. We're gonna have to wrap this one up, bro.
Man, I appreciate y'all, fam. Cherokee.
Man, this was a good one, man. This is a good conversation, man. Good conversation with the chat. Finally got to see people talking in the chat without being all caught up in what the fuck I'm talking about. I took some time, see what y'all talking about over there and shit.
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate y'all. For real. Absolutely. I know I always say that, but I mean that. I want y'all to know that for sure.
Bro, Hava's still kicking.
I always feel better after these lives, you know what I mean?
Me too, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. She's still kicking, bro.
Big hug.
What up, Hava? Normally she taps out work or something. You know what I'm saying?
Hava OG, man. Hava OG. She original.
I know. Absolutely. Yeah. A little frostbite too.
I got love for y'all, man. I got love for y'all. You know how many, just real quick, you know how many YouTube channels you can go to and the chat's rolling and the people on the YouTube that I don't think they get as personal and as close as we do. Y'all know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think we changed the game a little bit with that, man. Because y'all are just as important as us. And I think we've made that clear.
Yeah.
I think we've brought that to the light. There ain't too many places you can go on YouTube where the motherfuckers don't sit there and think that they're, whatever. And the chat is just a chat. Nah, y'all ain't just a chat. Y'all are people. Y'all are friends of ours.
Yeah,
y'all
man.
hang with us. We hang tight. Y'all are just as important as we are on this motherfucker, man.
Seriously.
That's how we do over this motherfucker, man. I know I cuss a lot and say man a lot, but this is how we do.
Yeah, this is what we do.
No doubt. All right, man. I'm gonna call this thing. I'm gonna throw on a beat. You anything you want to tap in before we tap out?
Nope.
All right.
Prep up, fam. Hey, spiritually, mentally, and physically, please. If Abbott's the VP, y'all better email me. Just Josh the Prepper. Joshua Wright.
We immediately going live. I don't care if you at work. You're gonna have to walk outside and jump on a live with me. We're going live.
I do it. I'll be like, yeah, shut up. Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna keep our eye on things. If shit pop off, make sure y'all watching New York Prepper, man. He puts in the work, the research. He's dropping dailies, man. He's keeping us informed. Make sure y'all checking him out, man. New York Prepper. NY Prepper. That's his channel is NY Prepper. It's the most information I get out of anybody by far. He looks in deep and finds it all, man. So check it out. All right, y'all. We tapping out till next Sunday. What you don't know? We might tap in during the week. We'll see what's happening. Make sure y'all sub up to that Splat Tribe, though. Every once in a while, I go over there and play the game and just hang out and have some fun. Until the world crumbles. You know what I'm saying? Doomsday's coming.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
You got the beat?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Going right to it.
I'm waiting for it.
I'm just going to hit one that we haven't listened to, man.
Do it, bro.
Come on.
Jane.
All time. Mods, I appreciate you. For real.
Absolutely.
Y'all hold it down every Sunday, every live, man. Thank y'all for having our back, Love y'all.
Thanks.
Everybody that came out tonight, appreciate y'all. Hope to see y'all next Sunday, too. Been fun, man. Been real. Here we go.
Turn it up a little bit.
Wartime. Keep prepping. Much love.